Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. So previously on Naruto Shippuden, they were able to decipher the code, which was great. They were able to decipher the code. They are working on the other things that Jiraiya has left behind, other clues, other leads that they have to hopefully figure out what is with the leader of the Akatsuki and all that jazz. And on the other hand, Naruto is now is now presently at the end of the last episode in the Toad Village, which has a very specific name that I don't remember, but he's at the Toad Village because he's going to train to learn about the Sage Jutsu and train in a very similar way that Jiraiya did. And it's very exciting because I'm sure this will help Naruto because even though we know that he developed that technique before, but he can't really use it. And so he was questioning what could he possibly do when he faces Sasuke. And even now he wants to defeat Pain for, killing his master and his father figure who's also his godfather, but he doesn't know that and probably might not ever know that. But he wants to follow in his footsteps, but he just feels with his current skill set and the geezer sage toad person, as Naruto kind of calls him, geezer toad, I think is what he said, he just doesn't have the ability. If Jiraiya wasn't able to do it, then Naruto definitely can't do it. So it just motivates Naruto more to push forward and hopefully, learn something new that he can use more repeatedly and can master and can show that he is capable of doing more than what people think he is capable of. So I'm really excited to get into this next episode and see where his training goes. Hopefully we stick with this and it's not just oh yeah, you have to die, bye, and then we go back to Sasuke or the Akatsuki or whatever it is, another viewpoint that I'm just listen, give me my training arc. I love training arcs. They make me feel happy and motivated and just, again, happy for our characters, but we could go back into the sad, depressing stuff right now, I guess, but I would like my training arc, please.
To die? But how does dying mean becoming one with nature?
Kamakichi, what's with telling him to die?
I mean, didn't Jiraiya actually, now that I think about it, say something similar when he was learning the summoning jutsu?
And to pull it into yourself.
That makes sense.
In addition,
meditating.
By learning how to become one with nature, you also gain full control over nature energy entering and leaving your body.
He needs translation. He needs a translation.
I mean that you must learn to sit still. Animals like us can only appreciate and learn nature energy when we stop all our own movements and synchronize ourselves with the...
meditating. I know there's a lot more to meditating than just that, but that is something I do, if I ever have time to meditate. I feel I'm taking in the energy from around me and not just, focusing on myself.
Possibly defeat him.
Trust me, I know all about him. He leads the Akatsuki, and they're after tailed beasts. Those guys could come for me at any moment, so I just don't have any time to waste.
He also makes a good point. He is the last one.
It's the secret toad oil of Mount Miyaboku.
Oh,
What's it
the
used
oil
for?
stuff.
Come here and hold out your hand.
Hmm?
Is it gonna allow him to magically sense nature or become more aware? Oh dear!
Ah! Oh, what the hell is this? Ah! Help! I don't want to be a frog!
I'm sorry, that's so classic. That's so classic to get smacked.
You take in too little and you won't get Sage Jutsu Chakra. And yet if you take in too much, nature energy will overwhelm you and turn you into a...
Oh, he's such a cute frog, though.
You'll be trapped, forced to remain a frog forever and ever, Naruto boy.
Yikes.
What I meant about you dying is that you might stop being a human entirely.
And once you...
Makes more sense. I feel like we should have maybe explained that part instead of saying you die.
Why then I simply beat you thoroughly to reverse the process. I gotta
be a lot of hitting.
Even Jiraiya boy wasn't able to completely master this ability.
I see now. I understand. Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
At it. I highly doubt that you'd hesitate after coming this far. But I still gotta ask.
Gotta sign your waivers, dot your T's. Or dot your I's, cross your T's. I know words.
I'm gonna be all bruised on the outside and bleeding on the inside.
I understand. I really do.
Turning into a frog. Come on.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, so funny. Poor
Never in
Naruto.
a million years would I have guessed that trying to sense nature energy was gonna be as difficult as this.
He literally told you it was going to be difficult, but I understand. Sometimes things, even if you know they're difficult, are like 10 times more difficult than the base level of difficult.
That is how intense and incredible nature energy is. But also, you must possess the guts to never give up.
Well, he definitely has that. Definitely has that. Not a problem. Don't have to worry about that. I wonder... Because I remember when he was learning the Rasengan, how many days... Well, it's like took a month? Several months? But I wonder how long this training is taking him.
That's some tasty food, isn't it? They're all Ma's most special dishes.
These are delicious. They're my favorites.
That actually did taste good.
He's gonna think he's turning into a
Becoming
frog.
less
Oh, I understand.
Good.
Very interesting
Now try
visuals.
lifting the frog again.
And I'm pretty proud of him for the fact that he doesn't have that many toady-like qualities.
That's it, Naruto boy.
That didn't take him too long. Though this could be sped up for our convenience. Who knows?
Though he's a lot denser than Jiraiya boy, too. All right, Naruto boy, pick up all the toppled stones and put them back in place.
come on.
Well, you did knock them over. You have to clean up your messes.
It seems Sasuke was successful after all.
Pain is collecting the 9 tails.
It appears that you have mastered Toad Oil Assist.
I'm a little scared because is he gonna go to the leaf and like destroy the leaf and Naruto's not gonna be there? I mean, hopefully they have that messenger frog, but at the same time...
With Sage Jutsu Chakra, you're continuously drawing more nature energy into you from the outside. You won't tire, and you'll recover and heal quicker, too.
No way.
And with the 9 Tails Chakra in the mix, he's showing a truly remarkable recovery rate.
Ah, understanding. I thought it was gonna be maybe the answer to my question. Is he thinking about his other jutsu, perhaps? Maybe?
Huh? What's that?
A book.
Yeah?
This is the very first novel that Jiraiya boy ever set down on paper. And a lot of Jiraiya boys thought...
Is this the one? Is this the one?
As long as we're cursed to live in this ninja world, then there can be no peace, ever.
Well, I'm going to break that curse one day. If there's truly peace in this world.
So weird. It's so weird seeing like an adult Naruto with a different voice.
Hey, you were friends with Orochimaru way back, right, Pervy Sage? Why did he desert the village and decide to destroy the hidden...
Oh, what a rough question.
Boy, it sounds kind of complicated to me.
And if I can't find the solution to this problem, then perhaps I'll entrust you to find it instead. Hey, Naruto?
Yes, sir! I can't turn down a request from my master, can I, Pervy Sage?
I understand. I often wish everyone could just get along. That's all I ever want, but I know that's not how it really works, but I hope for it.
Because you gave me something much more valuable. Thank you.
Your name, time, all of the above. It's so sad. It really is so sad. Also, I didn't think they were gonna extract because they were going after the Nine Tails. What?
It appears that Sasuke has blundered.
He wasn't real?
An octopus leg.
It's not funny.
So, did Sasuke do that, or did the Eight Tails do that? Okay, I was about to get really sad because I was like, man, there's literally no other tailed beasts except Naruto. But this is kind of exciting because this adds to the mystery. Was it Sasuke or was it Sword Dude? I question it all. I can't wait to watch the next episode. So this episode was actually pretty interesting. We learned, well, maybe not learned that much. We learned a little bit about Naruto and him, like, bringing in nature, chakra energy into his body and mixing it with his regular chakra in order to do the sage mode, and was able to lift the toad up, which again, it feels kind of like there's been a couple of days. I don't know how many days. It almost seems framed as if it was one day, but I feel like it was probably more than that. But anyways, we learned about how, like, just going back to Jiraiya's fight, about how he himself, even though he was basically the best at it or one of the best at it, had features where he was turning into a toad. So all that to say is that if Naruto can't fully control it or can't fully whatever, he will turn into a frog and never be a human again. And that's what it would be like for him to die. We know that's not gonna happen because Boruto, but like, I imagine that when this episode came out, that was like a real fear, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that is a possibility. That, I mean, the author could have taken that route. We don't know. Well, we know because Boruto, but like at the time, you don't know what the author's gonna do or what route they're gonna take, and that could be something. It's a real danger that they placed into this universe, the Naruto universe. So very fascinating stuff. To go to the Akatsuki problem, they're extracting the Eight Tails, and it was so interesting because it literally looked like they were extracting him and then he turned into a tentacle. So I wonder if that's just like the tailed beast energy that is left within that tentacle was what they were sucking out, and when enough of it got sucked out, it turned back into a tentacle. And I am curious, and they all kind of shared looks because they said Sasuke has blundered, but I wonder if it was that Sasuke messed up or did he do that on purpose? And what's the plan there, Sasuke, my dude? So we'll see. He did say that he was going to use them, not the other way around, but we'll see what happens. Very interesting cliffhanger. Again, I'm just curious because, like, now we know that Naruto isn't the only tailed beast left. So, you know, where is he? What is Sasuke's plan? Is the brother that the Kage of that village, he's coming after them. At least that's what it appeared like the last time we saw him. So I have curiosities about it. And I just want to, he's a wacky dude. He is. He's a wacky dude. He's so funny. But I want to know more. I want to know more about the other tailed beasts. Like, now that I think about it, I know they were all in separate villages, but other than Naruto and Gaara, did the other tailed beasts ever, like, meet each other? Did they ever know each other? Can they do some of that, like, the only way I can describe it is, like, kind of what they do in Avatar. Can they, like, even though in Avatar they are, like, accessing their past lives, I wonder if there's a way that they, like, connect to each other and they can talk to each other that way, maybe, or maybe they just sense each other. Maybe in all the different wars, especially because a lot of the tailed beasts were older, maybe they have fought in wars previously. Maybe they encountered each other then. I want to know. I need like a whole book / side story about the lives of the Jinchuriki, and I'll probably never get it, but I want one. Anyway, that information is not important to the main plot or whatever is happening. Well, I guess it's kind of important to the plot, but not really important to the plot. But not what we should be focusing on with what is happening in the story. So I will end my rant there and just say thank you all for watching and continuing to follow me as I continuously ask ridiculous, unrelated questions. And until next time, bye!